In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make this super simple, super quick, super easy, hot, creamy, cheesy, delicious salmon and spinach dip. This for sure was a crowd pleaser. I literally took a bite out of this dip for the video, the bite that you see me about to take right now. I left, and when I came back, there was literally a corner left. My little sis came to visit me, and she had some, and she was like, "Can I take some home?" That's how good it is. You're going to want to keep this recipe in your back pocket as a simple appetizer. You could serve it at the cookout while you know that meat is still on the grill. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because you're going to want to stick around. Let's get into it. Hey Bliss Boosties, we are back with another video, and this is another part of our hot grill series where we are teaching you great recipes that go great for the cookout and is a great addition to whatever you are putting on that grill. As you see, I have an entire slab of salmon fillet, and I'm seasoning it with your go-tos, honey. If you haven't copped that chef's kiss, if you haven't copped that unk with the sandals yet, honey, you sleeping, because this is a complete seasoning with everything that you need, so you don't have to get a ton of bottles and pour everything at once on the salmon. We've already mixed the perfect blend for you. Go ahead to our website and grab it immediately. But I'm generously seasoning this fillet because I wanted to do most of the heavy lifting in the dip. And so when I put this heavily seasoned fillet inside of our dip, it's gonna perfectly season it. I threw that in the oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I am shredding some whole milk mozzarella cheese. Now, honey, don't be hard-headed like your sis. Keep that block of cheese in the refrigerator and let it stay firm, because it's gonna shred so much easier if it's firm. Honey, I done let mine sit out on the counter and get the room temp, and honey, it's like I'm shaving Jello. It is not fun. But I have a pound of mozzarella cheese, and I'm shredding the entire thing because I'm gonna put half into my salmon dip, and then I'm gonna put the other half on top for a cheesy crust. Now I have a simple 1 pound bag of tender spinach. I'm adding 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, also room temperature, and I'm mixing it together. I just want to make sure that everything is well blended, well incorporated. If you don't want to get your hands into it, go ahead and use a spoon to mix it up. But honey, for me, it was just quicker and easier, honey, to blend that up with these fingers. Now, if Food Network ever taught us anything, it taught us that we must what? Season in layers. So even though, yes, I heavily season my salmon, I still want to season the spinach and the cream cheese. And so I'm literally just lightly dusting the spinach and the cream cheese with Chef's Kiss, which is our all-purpose seasoning. It goes great on everything. I put maybe a heaping tablespoon. You know, you can also taste it to see if it's the level of spice you desire, and you can add more if you'd like. But remember, start with a little bit because you can always add more, but it's extremely difficult to take away. All my mixture is incorporated and my salmon is ready. The salmon only needed about 20 minutes in the oven. And now I'm taking that hot, smoking, delicious, seasoned salmon, and I'm putting it right into my spinach and cream cheese mixture. And the reason that I'm putting the hot salmon into these room temperature ingredients is because it's gonna go ahead and help melt that cream cheese, and it's gonna go ahead and start wilting my spinach, which that is exactly what you want. when you combine it all together. Because by the time you mix the salmon in with your spinach and cream cheese mixture, honey, it's just gonna melt together so well. And so right now, I'm just taking 3/4 of that fillet. I didn't put the whole fillet in there. I didn't feel like I needed it. Especially I put it in a very small rectangle pan. You'll see it when we get to it. But I didn't need the whole fillet of salmon. And so I used about 3/4 of that salmon. And then the 1/4 that I had left, honey, you know, I broke off of that and chewed on that until it disappeared. And so right now I'm just taking my spoon and I'm mixing it well. You want to make sure that those pieces of salmon that you put into the mixture have broken down well. And let me tell you, you see that? You see how pretty that is? That's how you want it to look. The spinach is already starting to wilt. The cream cheese is starting to melt and incorporate well. Honey, you can even see the steam coming up off that bowl. You know that's how it's going to be good. And then I'm going to add my mozzarella cheese, half of it, to this mixture and incorporate it. And now I'm just putting it into my glass dish. This one is one of the smaller ones. This isn't the 9x13. This one looks like it's more like 9x4. And I put all of my mixture in there. So it has the cream cheese, 2 8-ounce packages. It has a 1/2 pound of shredded whole milk mozzarella cheese. It has the entire 1 pound bag of spinach. And it also has our beautiful and perfectly cooked salmon. And now I'm just topping it with more mozzarella cheese because you want a dip to be cheesy, don't you? Don't you want the dip to be cheesy? Of course we do. And so I'm topping this off. Remember, my oven is still on from cooking the salmon at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm literally putting my dip back in that oven. And so you don't need to keep the dip in there forever. This ain't a dip that needs to be in there 30 minutes. What I'm really looking for is for that top layer of mozzarella cheese to get ooey, gooey, melted, and I want that top to get a little golden. You see that? You see that? That only took about 15 minutes. If it's taking longer than 20 minutes, then something ain't right with your oven, okay? Or if you use a bigger dish, then of course it will take longer. But that's it, baby. You see that? It came out the oven bubbling. It got the little golden edges. The mozzarella looked good, and it's asking you, dip into me. Dip into me. And dipped into it, I did indeed. And literally, that's the recipe, y'all. It took me literally, with the cook time of the salmon, maybe 30 minutes total. Maybe. To combine the ingredients took me 5 minutes. It was amazing. So I want you to give this recipe a try. Tell me how much you like it, and if you made any tweaks or customizations to it to fit your taste bud and palate. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, A Pinch of Bliss TV, and we will be dropping more videos in our hot grill series. I'm also thinking about starting a sweet summer series where I show y'all desserts. Y'all let me know what you think about that, because honey, if you tell me, I'll keep going. And if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, honey, let us know, because we got you. All right, until next time, enjoy.